Hello there, it's Andy over at Andy's Collectibles, here with you on Fat Friday. In today's episode, we will be talking about the different compositions of these Kennedy half dollars here. So, in front of me I have 4 different half dollars, and each one has a slightly different composition. Let's get right into it. Okay, so first we have the copper nickel clad variety. These were minted from 1971 all the way to 2025 as just regular circulation strike half dollars. So as you can see, the edge has that copper line on it. That's how you can tell that it's a regular copper nickel clad half dollar and not a silver half dollar if you find one in circulation. Many people, when they find these half dollars in circulation, they'll say, oh, I have a silver half dollar. But actually, look at the edge, it's not silver. These are not common coins in circulation, so if you find one, look at the edge. If it has that copper line, it's not worth anything. Now we'll move on to the silver clad. These were made from 1965 to 1969 and then again in 1976 and were issued for the country's bicentennial in special sets. So as you can see, there is a small copper line, but it does also have a white line, and that is the silver in the coin. Silver is now $48 an ounce, so this half dollar is currently worth about $7 a piece. This is a 1965. Then we have the first year Kennedy half dollar. This is 1964, and these are made out of 90% silver. And as you can see, it has a full white line around the edge. There is no copper. This spot right over here is just because it toned. Silver tones over time. But if you look at this part, you can see it's just pure white. And so this is 90%, so there is a small amount of copper, but you can't see it by looking at the edge. It's just to hold the structure of the coin, since this was issued for circulation. In 1992, the mint also issued silver proofs, and that was issued in 90% silver as well, but those were only issued in the silver proof set, and those weren't made for circulation. Last of all, in 2019, the 99% silver proof was made. These were proof-only issues, meaning they were only made for the proof set. There were no 99% silver half dollars made for circulation. So this is in really nice condition. This has a completely white line around it, and as you can see, this has a proof finish. So for a recap, this is a copper nickel clad half dollar with no silver in it. This is a 40% silver half dollar, so 40% of it is silver and 60% of it is copper nickel. This is a 90% silver half dollar, so this is 90% silver, 10% copper nickel, and then the last one is 99% silver with 1% copper. Okay, and that concludes this week's episode of Fat Friday. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment on what you would like to see in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.